Like, it depends where I'm going, how much I drink, and then what time obviously I get home, and that sort of thing depends on how I feel the following day. Well, I know a few people who suffer with depression, anxiety, and that sort of thing, and the alcohol certainly doesn't help that, especially if they're on medication for that sort of thing. Their feelings get kind of a lot stronger and more pronounced, I suppose, when they have a bit of drink on them.
If they reduce the amount of drink, they'll definitely make it to class the next morning. Also, you won't be feeling crap the next day. Like, that's a good thing about it. Then you're just happier, you're just happier throughout the night for drinking less.
Personally, I suffered from depression when I was younger, and I have anxiety, and I feel like a lot of people use alcohol as a way to get away from their mental health, but it doesn't necessarily affect it in a good way. Sometimes it may give you that bit of relief when you're out with your friends and you're dancing, and it can make you feel good, but the next day and you're suffering from a hangover, you have a really bad headache, you're stuck under your duvet and you're just kind of stuck with your thoughts, and it can have a really bad impact on you because you're stuck there the next day and you feel brutal about your headache, and you may be getting sick, and it's not a good thing to drink excessively, especially when you are mentally ill. It doesn't have a good impact on it at all.
I, up until quite recently, have been a very socially anxious person, and on nights out around big crowds I'd be very nervous, and I'd find it difficult to spark up conversations with people. So I kind of know what that feels like, to be kind of tempted, it'd be a social lubricant, it'll help you engage in conversation better. But I feel like I'd rather learn how to do that myself rather than just kind of covering it over with alcohol, because then if I ever decide to stop alcohol, then I've never actually learned properly how to socialise. I've always relied on something and used alcohol as a crutch, so I'd rather not do that. From working in music, I notice a lot of people feel like they have to be really drunk going to a concert or a festival. So even if people just drank a little bit less, just enough to enjoy it, I think that would definitely be an upside. That you don't have to be absolutely hammered to enjoy yourself.